This is Kessben 93.3 FM, a new wave of excellence in radio.
All right. Meko eye Marija taho Newton Lartey na yakohwe adwuma wo kakra de ema na no pay ansana mbrende kakra ho ha ya hwehwe mu kakra na fi Newton meaning so why crado ewa hello
General, good morning, boss.
Yes sir.
All right, boss. Your first chance game no and started anyhow. Ghana yetimi elusu to Madagascar ongoing chan tournament CAF organize. Now first of all, Osha Madagascar na ebo as a host nation and as a host team to Ghana. So Osha, it looks here say ball 4-3-3 with Raza Findra Naivo the left side of attack, you know, Raza Findra Koto the other side of attack, and as only the main line and Randrasi Frena and LED from the right channel. So Osha players almost like 3 forwards, you know, LED line. In midfield here, a double base able the Ajna Andrea Manjato a cheap as the number 10. But the Ghana a team in a typical 4-3-3, that's what appears on the paper. But Osha for Ghana, yes, subs, you know, any full selection on but from here, yanya correction kakra. I think it's a calf a key error with a Bagna and a Simba a position. Or Simba should have been the substitute, but Osha Omodi the Dimba starting spot. You know, this place, you know, should be for a Bagna. So it also appears a 4-3-3 and a Ghana airball. But I keep saying this is a diamond from Coach Arnold Walker. The diamond means Osha a method no 4 different angles, and that 4 angles, you know, the tip and the base, and Emmanuel the diamond, no a Bagana and in Sobila Dominic, the captain for Accra Lions position. You know. So 2 side midfielders, no Babenya Awako obo number 10, no Razak Kasim obo the DM role. But didn't I had Akra say, how is Razak Kasim different from Dominic in Sobila? A Bagana and then Awako's position no general Ayako say a part, but that was by default. So yen share position be what I say. 2 strikers in Yusuf Razak for Olympics and a banner free for Hasselhoff. Come general more leading line. But you have a 4-man midfield here. But this is not a diamond. Now earlier near our default sheet, you know. On the team sheet, coaches working something around the diamond, but here it's like the magical box. So Dominic Sobila and Razak Kasim, double number 6s or double DMs. No Babenya Awako any David Abagana, a hybrid, and number 8, number 10, a kind of role and so this is the magical box. 4-2 here, 2 here, and then 2 top. A very, very, very direct system. So Coach Anoka, I was asking few questions. Now about the same one. You have your 2 strikers, Yusuf and Abanye. No Babenya midfield 4, no, and I said this is not the diamond. But when more and about occupy the width or the wider zones, and then my pressure about the discourse and Augustine Randolph, so no. It means some me no general. Your fullbacks, you know, and the best serve on the laterals. Midfielders, you know, are so centralized. It's back and Chenwa. Yeah, now unya. On that team sheet, you saw from Madagascar say I'm ball with a back 4 in a 4-3-3, but it's different here on the field. That is a back 3 and a Madagascar elbow, and a more 2 players occupy the wider zones right from the kickoff. Now, personally, making a see power. Go back into the game and find out the first 2 players are joining game from the bench, and why the technical team no general realizes say my error and that repair across the game. But this is one area now a Hamekakra. So this is the discourser and we move a short corner. But this area also so Osha corner no I was set up be or more. Another situation abenya so they say this is Solomon Adomako. This is Barnier and I could do yadom. 3 players when a team in a general more height. But Osha corner no it means you best send a direct ball at the Abramo. So share how more outline no. This tactics were more no copybook from the Blasters. Ubenya Salisu, Ubenya Mate, sometimes Inaki Williams play a more good height, and we use more in corners. But why do they play short? That is my problem. Yeah, structure no area how quite good. I bema yet many good targets from aerial situations. But why do they play short to the next crosser? Our coach Bono. This is the second corner, a free situation by and as early as the 8th minute. But I didn't short, I accommodate this crosser. Now no so they call weaker foot no so the right akwa shot. Etimi ansa no omo ya two central defenders no wa ha no. Say lose ball no wa ha. Issue be na be so team no just as it happened. Say two central defenders na kodi honorable. That was how you committed first error. Now general say share game the course now. Look at this situation. Awako na wa ha say not to he's the leader of the team. And I will say you will set up a rehearsal from the training ground. So why did they go short in the first place? Why did they go short in the first place for that corner? Meanwhile, the structure and the system said demanded a long one. So Awako got frustrated. Now game no BBC mu yenya one foul Ghana committee here, but 2 yellow cards. Ekomadi replaced. The referee was wrong here. Nanye Auguste Randolph and a foul here. It was Dominic Sobila. But referee from so and the yellow card, you know. So that was a foul. That is Dominic Sobila. And yeah, Augustine Randolph. But near show Randolph away. And a later referee realized he was a yellow card, you know. Ekokoma Dominic Sobila. Into 2 yellow cards for a single foul and a Ghana committee. Now this was how Ghana conceded goal. So let's talk about it. Pressure was so high. Per se you body free. This is the first phase of the build-up. Through this situation, there are elements that play a role. I wish game na general here. So Madagascar, one here because of a small nation, but I'm put pressure. No, am I pa? Born by area, how do we move out? Pressure no than lad. So I'm not taking credit yard out. So the Maduma are taking it out. Razak Kasi are taking it out, and then of course, Bania crowd drop your deeply are taking it out. This is the present trap of Madagascar. So player will free will hire one pair and he will be forced to go for a long ball. So we'll keep people no hand more later no and your best son. So Madagascar tactical they knew say a team will keep people on actually and must start here with the pressure MIA. Now let's go back here. Razak Kasim as a GM ni rule no say and it's a breaky play because that is the key asset for Olympics. That is the key asset. In the qualifiers, you know, Sana now Bonnie Rono. Yeah, the ball near quite general on count, but you lose Bona, he becomes so important. Now, this question is why is Dominic Sobila also here? Because when United number 6 is 4, none of them that major born the best cynical. That is the reality. So probably cry amongst the two with the Bonaqua, it should have been Dominic Sobila. But our back three, 2 center backs, and at the DM not for me a back three. Why is Sobila here? The system doesn't provide a role for him. But go out wide, your full backs now free. So fullbacks na free na ball na call pressure no call down loud so no and no send the first ball no call here we lost possession and then later we recovered. Now still I'm press here keep that in note. E kwa be so e be here the ball no be call. It's 3 for 3 around this area. So fullbacks no na be free you know Auguste Randolph and then Dennis Kosa. We are losing possession through this trap. Madagascar were well rehearsed and prepared. So the last Sunday ball no call you know. And Onyambe's control, very heavy control, and he lose the ball. So the ball was back into this zone, and they had the first goal from the present trap. So Onyambe built the by in about 1 minute 45 seconds. We couldn't take the ball out of this zone. They pressed us, but I keep saying Ulusu committed error. General na ball no control it because goal you're considering in sequences. The first thing was Ulusu ball no miscontrol. I was say, a people say, other than that lad uncle, but born could do no and could do no. So the reality for the second part, and they said, Raza Findranaivo, the goal scorer, is moving closer, and this is Dennis Kosa. Now watch the movement of those two players because I find a goal scorer in the box room. Meanwhile, there's only one Madagascar player here around your box room, but we are conceding from here. It means we can't recover in time. Now, Nigeria game na you know my boy and we did similar mistakes around the box. That was the days of Konadu Yadom and Ambo Alasa. The second goal, no, yes, and a long ball by area, and then Randrian began to press, putting the pressure on Augustine Randolph. For Augustine Randolph to decide, undecided or brought on the play because there's a pressure behind him. Eban is saying, no, you need to be very much composed and confident. At this point, or the ball never come Dan Lad and or gifted ball into a free space. It's 1-on-1 with Dan Lad. But how the goal was conceded was through a pressure and a forceful error no Emmanuel by. So why would Madagascar play with Ghana? No, I can't say or press here. This was another error from the right fullback. Very unfortunate. When the yellow card no Kodia only Bonibia to Ekokanwa, it means the guy really lost the whole day, and it was bad. But for the second time, the structure couldn't provide the first phase of build-up. We conceded, and this was another error. Right after this, na Ghana so try say General, you let me BB, and here. Neman focus, was it a cross? Was it a shot from Kessben Japan? Was it intentful from the player? Whatever definition you give to this goal. This is the position of Rakoto Hasimbola, the goalkeeper for Madagascar. Now at this point, Kessben Epejani who say General Abanenim, and look at the power with which he applied to the ball. And at this point, Ghana need be any box room, so he targeted right angle of the goalpost. And we now ball, no, they got two goalkeeper. Excellent goal. So about game, no sir, Obabe rescue or Kessben Randolph under pressure. But the buy now, no, the first input was so nice. And the general, and the Ghana bad game, no. And around the 52nd minute, Simba ebe join and Suraj be free mo. Now when we na every game no, Obabe nya Razak Kasim and Awako. It meaning say wakati 6 for me no ba ko free mo. And wakati Awako any abagina so mistake no. Where you Awako and in a free game no. But how would you realize your mistake around the 52nd minute? Yabo first half away, wa conceded or committee error. So this was the shape of general. You did right game no. And I keep telling you, say it was a direct system. Supposedly, the diamond shape, no, and to me, and yeah, Jumabia and Farmer Ghana at the end of the day. But this was another issue. A Burmo and Avano try say a back call in favor of Ghana after say Barnier yet triple no boxing. But after say referee consulting Vano, he felt say after 1 minute Bono and your goal general ye 3 and ye. But across the length of the game, Ghana really created a lot of chances. Now you bet me the game. No, it's quite unfortunate. It's the first game. You show how general you bet me a progress. Akwako drew how you bet me a recover back into the tournament. But like I said during the intro, no, this is arguably the weakest opponent of our group. We say general. Let's see how we come back if possible.
Okay. Newton Lartey. The we hear so the Maubia and a branch, at the Amai. Said what promise here, what go other games now controversies are who do abahono na yinano yahwe na yehu say the koye any adinano in the hunsem and so Abram Titru Adriana Stars and a Karela game and so a course so and then matches ni bi ebebaso Kumasi Asante Kotok